5 kitchen habits that save you 10 hours a week. Most people spend more time in the kitchen than they realize, not cooking, but dealing with the chaos that comes from having no system. Deciding what to eat at 6 p.m. when you're already hungry. Making 3 separate trips to the supermarket because you forgot something. Cleaning up a disaster of pots and pans after every meal. Throwing away food that went off before you got to it. The average household loses 8 to 10 hours a week to kitchen inefficiency, not cooking time, wasted time. Here are 5 kitchen habits that eliminate most of that waste and give you those hours back permanently. Stick around for habit 3. It's the one that saves the most time of anything on this list and takes less than 20 minutes to set up. Number 1. Shop once a week with a written list, never without one. The single most time-consuming kitchen habit most people have is unplanned grocery shopping. Multiple trips per week, buying things they already have, forgetting things they need, and making impulse purchases that don't connect into actual meals. Switching to one planned weekly shop with a written list eliminates all of this simultaneously. The list is built from a weekly meal plan. You know exactly what you're cooking, exactly what ingredients you need, and exactly what quantity. Nothing is forgotten, nothing is duplicated, and you never stand in a supermarket aisle trying to remember whether you have soy sauce at home. The weekly shop takes the same amount of time as one of your current unplanned trips, but it replaces 3 or 4 of them. For a typical household, this habit alone saves 2 to 3 hours per week in shopping and decision-making time immediately. Number 2. Clean as you go, never after. The biggest time cost in most home kitchens isn't cooking. It's the cleanup left behind after cooking. A sink full of pots, chopping boards stacked with residue, oily pans sitting on the stove. A meal that took 30 minutes to cook can leave 20 to 30 minutes of cleanup behind it. Clean as you go eliminates this entirely. While something is simmering, wash the chopping board. While the oven is doing its work, wipe down the counter. While the pasta is boiling, clean the pot you just finished with. By the time the meal is ready, the kitchen is already 80% clean, leaving only the plate and the final pan to wash after eating. This habit takes 0 additional time. It simply redistributes cleaning across the cooking process rather than deferring it all to afterwards. The kitchen that used to need 25 minutes of post-meal cleanup now needs 5. 2 habits down, and habit 3 is the one most people say saves them more time than everything else combined. It takes less than 20 minutes to set up on Sunday and pays dividends every single day of the week. Number 3. Batch prep your ingredients on Sunday. Not full meal prep, just ingredients. Full meal prep, cooking complete dishes on Sunday and reheating them all week, works for some people but feels restrictive for most. A more sustainable approach is ingredient prep rather than meal prep. Spending 15 to 20 minutes on Sunday preparing the raw ingredients that make weeknight cooking faster without sacrificing variety or freshness. Wash and chop all your vegetables for the week and store them in airtight containers. Cook a large batch of rice, quinoa, or pasta. Pre-marinate your proteins. Hard-boil a dozen eggs. Portion out snacks into individual servings. When you come home on Tuesday evening after a full workday, the difference between starting dinner with raw, unwashed, unchopped ingredients versus opening the fridge to find everything already prepped is approximately 20 to 25 minutes of active kitchen time per meal. Across 5 weeknight dinners, that's nearly 2 hours returned to your evenings every single week. Number 4. Master 5 to 7 go-to meals and rotate them. One of the most overlooked time costs in home cooking is decision fatigue. The mental energy spent every week deciding what to cook, searching for new recipes, checking whether you have the ingredients, and learning a new cooking process. This adds up to hours of low-value mental work that produces stress rather than satisfaction. High-efficiency home cooks have a rotation of 5 to 7 meals they know by heart. Dishes they can prepare without a recipe, with ingredients they always keep stocked that their household reliably enjoys. Monday is always stir-fry. Wednesday is always pasta. Friday is always tacos. Within this rotation, there's still room for variety. Different proteins, different vegetables, different sauces, but the base process is familiar and fast. A meal you've cooked 50 times takes half the time of a meal you've cooked twice. The cognitive load is eliminated. The shopping list writes itself, and the meals are consistently good because practice produces competence. One habit left, and it's the one that prevents all the others from falling apart during a busy week. Most people skip this and wonder why their kitchen systems never stick. Number 5, do a 10-minute kitchen reset every evening before bed. This is the habit that holds everything else together, and the one most people skip because it feels unnecessary when they're tired at the end of the day. It is the most important habit on this list, precisely because of what it enables the following morning. A 10-minute kitchen reset before bed means waking up to a clean, organized kitchen every single day. Dishes done, counters wiped, nothing left out, tomorrow's coffee prepped, anything needed for tomorrow's lunch already pulled from the fridge. The kitchen is ready before the day starts rather than being a mess you need to deal with before you can begin. The psychological impact of this is disproportionate to the 10 minutes it takes. Starting the morning in a clean, prepared kitchen sets a tone of control and organization that carries through the entire day. Starting it in last night's mess sets the opposite tone. And that tone affects your food choices, your stress levels, and your likelihood of cooking at home versus ordering takeaway. 10 minutes before bed, every night without exception. It is the keystone habit that makes everything else in your kitchen system sustainable. None of these habits require cooking skill, expensive equipment, or extra time. They require a small amount of upfront organization that pays compounding returns every single week. Start with habit 3 this Sunday. Spend 20 minutes prepping your ingredients for the week and notice the difference it makes on Monday evening. Add one more habit the following week. Within a month, your kitchen runs on autopilot, and the 8 to 10 hours you were losing every week are yours again. Subscribe to Live Smarter Daily for weekly videos on money, health, productivity, and home. Everything busy adults actually need to know. See you in the next one.